Hello, and welcome to this episode of Manhasset Media Minute. I'm your host, Jack Poppleton, here with Sammy Petrus. Today, we will be discussing arguably the best album of all time, Fleetwood Mac's Rumours. Released in February of 1977, this album contains smash hit after smash hit, with extremely well-orchestrated music and a different sound and mood in each individual song. This album offers so much variety and flavor every step through.
With a total runtime of 39 minutes and 55 seconds and a total of 11 songs, this album showcases the artist's experiments with both electric and acoustic instruments in just the right ways. Many kids today have at least heard a few songs from the album, whether they know it or not. Songs like The Chain were used in movies decades after the album was released.
Not only are many of its songs iconic just within pop culture, but shortly after being released, it was a widely popular album. Within a month of its original release, it sold over 10 million copies and won the Album of the Year award at the 1977 Grammys. After analyzing the lyrics in each song, they often appear to be referencing personal and troubled relationships. This likely led to its success as many teenagers felt they could relate to it.
Rumours was the band's first #1 album on the UK album charts and additionally topped the US Billboard 200. Four of the songs, Go Your Own Way, Dreams, Don't Stop, and You Make Loving Fun were all released as singles and all four reached the US top 10. It was, and still is, known for its beautiful harmonies and its vocal variety, having 3 singers. In 2003, it was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame.
This album was the follow-up to Fleetwood Mac's already quite successful self-titled album, Fleetwood Mac. In 2017, it was selected for preservation in the National Recording Registry, and it was deemed culturally, historically, or artistically significant by the Library of Congress. Later in 2020, Rumours was ranked the 7th best album of all time on the Rolling Stones list, the 500 best albums of all time. So Sammy, what do you think about the album Rumours by Fleetwood Mac?
I really like this album. It has a nostalgic feel for me. I feel like I grew up with a lot of the songs. And I really like how some of the songs are more of a lower tempo, and some of the songs like Go Your Own Way are more upbeat, and I really appreciate that. How about you, Jack?
Well, personally, I believe that Rumours by Fleetwood Mac is an easy top 5 of all albums ever written. It's just so beautifully orchestrated, and they actually used the UCLA band of that time for one of the songs. It's really well made, and I do agree. I think I've grown up with it. I think you've grown up with it. I think everyone else has grown up with it because it's just such a classic. We give this album 5 out of 5 Jerry Cheese! And that's all for today, folks. I'm your host, Jack Poppleton.
And I'm Sammy Petrus.
See you next time.